What's going on, guys? I know I haven't posted a video in a couple of days. I have been on vacation, still trading, just haven't been making any content. Wanted to go over a little trade I seen during Asia. I actually took it. It was a quick scalp. So had these equal highs noted all day. They're perfect equal highs. The market's gonna draw to them. I mean, the previous day high just got taken out as well, which was this 6 p.m. candle. Yep, we just took it out. So when I seen this, first I just looked at the market. I seen we gapped up. I seen we had a lot of momentum up. So now really, I checked the 15 minute. The 15 minute had inversed this. So I'm like, okay, that's bullish because that's the last thing holding price down. We did not have an SMT at the highs. ES also had equal highs and was the equal highs were at the previous day highs. So that's a good draw on liquidity. As you can see now, we're just dumping after taking that. But this is as textbook as it gets. We swept this low as we were delivering out of this with a lot of momentum, and we inversed this in one candle. Boom, we went straight to the equal highs. So that was pretty much the easiest trade I've ever taken in my life, and especially during Asia session, but that's not gonna happen every time. Asia session is not good to trade. Um, honestly, probably could soup these highs. Let's go look at ES. Saw something on ES. What was it? 5 minute? What time frame is that looking at? Must have been NQ then. I mean, if we inverse this, it's not bad for a soup right now, but it's just so you know the signature and price. Now we took out buy side. Now we're should go take out some form of sell side here. I mean, we got equal lows here, so relative equal. You want to see this last one in the leg get inverse though to make sure this is a good trade. Um, Today, what did we see today? I took a couple trades this morning at the market open, or after the market open, I should say. So 2 minute maybe it was. Seen this 2 minute here. I mean, I liked it. I woke up bearish today, so I mean it was against my bias, but we never even inversed it, so there was no trade there. But then I seen this 2 minute. And once we inverse this, I took the long up to the 930 high. I mean, here it was relative equal, so that was a good target. It was, how many points was that? 24 to 38. So that's 14 points. I mean, that's pretty good. Another trade was here. We inverse this. It's pretty close to the internal liquidity, but took the pullback. You would have got a better risk reward. So that was nice. Go to the 1 minute, see if I see anything else. I know there was a couple trades today. Market was a little bit choppy because CPI is tomorrow, but oh yeah, this one right here. So when we inverse this, this was textbook. Big obvious fair value gap. We respected it. We had an SMT at the lows, swept a little bit of liquidity here. But with this momentum up, I mean, you could have taken this and took it all the way to a high of AM New York session. So that was nice. And then it also gave you a little confirmation setup here. I actually took this one. I seen that Dodgy took it too. Chopped around a little bit. But if you held, you would have got you could have took that to high day. So that was a little confirmation setup. Not bad. I mean, because we were delivering off of the inverse. We just inverse. We're delivering off of this. We inverse this. It was it was pretty textbook. Can't say why we chopped around here, but we respected it. So that's good to see. Like to see that. Um, if you've seen this last one in the leg, I wanted to just come down and take out these this LRLR here. We could have targeted that. That was another good inverse. Um, this was okay, I guess. I mean, I guess we were delivering. No, we weren't even delivering off the order block. Yeah, this one's a little tough because we weren't delivering from anything. As you can see, This inverse failed, but it was a very small inverse, so I don't take those. I mean, when we took high a day and we didn't take the equal highs, I still figured the draw was bullish. Like I woke up and I'm like, okay, we're bearish, but price did not show that it wanted to go down. So I'm like, okay, I gotta flip my bias and I'm not bearish anymore. And I figured we just chop around or go up to those equal highs. We ended up chopping around a lot. I'm glad I didn't trade this because this consolidation will just get you messed up. Let's see in here if there's anything valid. If you were long, I guess you could have taken that one. Um, this wasn't bad. Oh, actually, did it fail? Yeah, this failed. I mean, if you had conviction, you could have held it, but we were delivering off of this tiny fair value gap here and this order block. But it failed. I mean, when the candle closes above and then we close back below, that's a fail right there. So that would not have been good. I mean, probably most of this wasn't good cut just because of the price action. You zoom out, you see this, you're just, I mean, there's really nothing going on here. This one failed too. Or no, actually the inception held us up. So that, I mean, that one was at least a break even, take partial trade there if you took it at internal liquidity. Here was this a fail. And we made relative equal highs, so that failed. If you're up this much and we're that close, I mean, get ready to set your stop to break even. If you start to see us reverse, I mean, just get out of that trade. There's no reason for you to continue to sit there and hold it. Um, guess this one was okay. Now we hit the internal low, so that was invalid. But if you were confident we would hit this low, we never even hit it. I mean, we had relative equal lows here. Took them out actually on the entry, so never mind, that's invalid. Um, this was okay. This one was okay as well. So those two worked out not bad. So as you can see, they work out a lot. It's really just gotta have your risk management on point. There's a couple more in here that are solid. Like this one was good because we had an OB. We swept liquidity. I actually liked this one because, yeah, my bias was bullish, but actually I seen this. And when I seen this sweep with no displacement, and then I seen, I guess you could call it a market structure shift. Don't really trade like that, but I know this would have been like a silver bullet if we were in the if we were in the 2 o'clock window. So that was nice. And then you seen the confirmation would have been what? It would have been our inverse. And that took us to, I believe that was what? I think it was lunch lows. Yeah, lunch lows would have been the target relative equal lows there. So that was good. If you missed that entry, you could have got another entry here. If you missed that entry, you could have got another entry here. I mean, and then once we swept that, we got another one back up. Very tiny one, but once we inverse this, we're good. So that was nice right there. Yeah, it looks like it failed, but if you look closely, this inception did not hold us up. I guess you could have put your stop below this low because there's an order block right here. Um, that one failed, technically, depending on how you traded it. This one worked out. Not really obvious, but if you want to take these, you could take them. Not going to be as high win rate because they're not as obvious. Taking that to the low, take partials, set break even. That's how I trade it. That's how I was taught to trade it. Um, this was another good one here. So now we're getting into like the 3 o'clock window. So I mean, it's getting late. You don't even want to be trading this. I actually seen this one. This one was not bad. If you wanted to take this here, what is that? 204 to 196. I mean, it wasn't even 10 points, so not really the greatest. Then I give you another entry here. Definitely could have got 10 points out of this one. Swept liquidity. We delivered from this OB. Not bad. it down to I guess that was PM lows. Let's see. No, that wasn't PM lows. Could have tried to target PM lows, never hit, obviously. Then we got another one back up. See if it failed. Did it fail? No, it did not fail. Yes, it failed. Did we? Yeah, that one failed, so that one would not have been good. So as you can see, we closed above and we closed back below. It would have been, it would only been a 6 point loss. So I mean, that's not bad. It's too late to trade this. It's 4 o'clock. We're gapped up here. Could see us. See, there's, oh, that's perfect right there. Dang, I did not see that 1 minute. Oh, that's nice right there. No, it's Asia session, but when you see this, then we violate this too. Like, that's easy, easy money right there. Um, for tomorrow. So, this is what I've been seeing last week and this week. So far, swept this, a lot of displacement down. We left relative equal lows here. If we break this, I'll be bullish, but I don't see why we leave this liquidity here, especially it's a low inside a fair value gap, great liquidity pool. Really for me, honestly, I would wait for this 1 hour to be inverse to be bullish, but yeah, I don't like that because we swept liquidity here. We didn't sweep these relative equal lows here, so I'd be bearish tomorrow. That's what I came into the day today too. I was bearish. Um, big, that's the gap. I think that's the new day opening gap. Should be. Let's see. Yep, that's the new day opening gap. Should come back and fill that. We'll see how we react to it when we get down to it. I'll probably be sleeping at that time, but yeah, that wasn't bad. I have all these charts pulled up because I was testing something out. But let's see what we see. We'll go over some examples, some nice inverses on oil because I know oil is good. We weren't delivering from anything here. Guess we were delivering from an inverse way long ago, but I don't really use them like that. Guess you could have used that. Swap liquidity here, swap liquidity again. Inverse this with an order block and a lot of momentum. So I mean that wasn't bad. Taking it, you could have ran all of this. I mean that when you see that liquidity like that, could have taken it to the bottom of this and boom, it hit. I think got this indicator to show low a day. I mean you could have taken that too. That wasn't bad. If it was the right time to trade, we took previous day's low, inverse this, and then we ran a lot of this. So I mean that was a good trade. Oh, I seen another one yesterday, Sunday night, or was it? Here it was. So it wasn't the greatest, but we swept previous day low, inverse this. Could have taken it to the internal liquidity here. Would have taken partials because obviously there's this. You don't know if we're gonna break it, and obviously we never did until shoot. We didn't break that. We didn't break that until just now, Asia session. So that was a strong fair value gap right there. Um, yeah, that's it. I mean, just going over inverses, how powerful they are. You obviously see how good they are. Pretty much can use them on everything. I'll go over a few more examples. Already like gold. Guess we can look at YM. Oh, I seen a textbook one last week. Let me show you. Sometimes I use session liquidity, daily liquidity, it really depends. But when I seen this, I didn't see it in a lifetime. I seen it the next day. Just like looking at price and seeing signatures to remember for the next time. When you see this, this sweep here, delivery from this, Like, this is textbook. And then, honestly, we got a bunch of LRLR here. Ran all of it. Took out Asia lows. That was clean. I seen that. What was that? Last Friday. Um, yeah, I like using this. If you're trading London, I like seeing a sweep, Asia high like that. Boom, we got a sweep targeting the opposite side. Or if you're trading New York, London sweep targeting the opposite side. I shut that off. I like the previous daily high and previous daily low. This works out pretty good too. That's why I got all my charts like this. I don't even trade any of these charts. I only trade NQ, but I was testing something. So I seen this and I was just testing out a bunch of charts. I mean, we swept previous daily high. I think it was, I don't know when it was, but this was nice on soybean. It's funny how it works on everything, these inverses. This was during Asia session, so it wasn't good, but I mean, that was clean. Swept liquidity. Inverse, I mean, that's nice and we respected it. What did we do after? Yeah, we just completely dumped. We never even came back up to it, so that's not bad. Gold, don't really trade gold, but see, this is what happens with CPI. We get this consolidation. We had a huge range Friday, little range Monday. So tomorrow, I think tomorrow CPI, I believe, let me see. Tomorrow is, yeah, tomorrow's CPI, so I expect this range to get bigger. And I mean that's really what happens. We're really just building generating liquidity here. Both sides will probably be run during CPI. I mean that's really how it goes. Silver, this looks insane the way we're just generating all this. I mean, we could potentially run it tomorrow or soon. Let's see. Euro. Oh yeah, the euro was the same way today. This was the range for today. I mean, that's terrible. I think I seen a. Yeah, that's what I seen. Okay, so let me get rid of this. We swept this, so that wasn't bad. Then we had a little market structure shift. I don't trade like this, obviously. And then we had an OB here. So, I mean, if you entered at the OB, stop above the high. Could have targeted Friday's data lows, like we call them. I mean, that was a nice 3R trade there if you're a risk to reward trader. It's kind of good to know these things. What else? If last night during London, I think I seen something during London. Let me see. Um, Sometimes I'll use a silver bullet indicator to show me the time zones to trade. Um, I mean this wasn't bad. We were delivering off of this volume imbalance. I knew the draw was lower here. I wasn't awake at the time, but I figured the draw was lower because I think we had a like a 15-minute gap somewhere in here that needed to be filled. So I guess that first one you could have taken that if that was in discount. Yeah, it was in discount. I mean, we didn't really have a market structure shift if you trade like that. I do not, but and then we came back to it, respected it, obviously, respected these. That was a good short too. I don't know why it dumped after 4, but that's nice. Um, this long after that dump wasn't bad. I see there's a lot of trades here. I mean, inverses are the way to go unless you're a risk reward trader. I mean, maybe you can trade the 2022 model or Cameron's model or that silver bullet, but I like inverses. That was the trade from this morning. I guess this was guess this was a silver bullet here because we took some form of liquidity here. Low day. I think it was low day. Little Market structure shifts here. Retrace to fair value gap and probably OTE. Let me put that on. I don't trade like this. The only reason I'm showing you guys this is because it's probably people who trade different ways, ICT's models, and it's good to just see that, you know. I mean, if you see this silver bullet, this 2022 model, this Cameron model, whatever you want to call it, and then you see this, I mean, then for me, taking the inverses, I mean, that's like confirmation that we should go up, is that another model is playing, intertwining with the inverse strategy that I use. Um, Swept liquidity here. Kept breaking structure to the upside. Retrace back into here. I mean, I guess that was a silver bullet too. Could have used that to inverse. Boom, not bad. So I'll be coming on here again, making a video in the next couple of days, showing more examples, talking about what I do and how I do it. And yeah, go check out Dodgy, go check out ICT, and yeah, thank you for tuning in. Drop a like, leave a comment. If you have any video suggestions, let me know. And yeah, have a good night. God bless.